About to go live at one. All right. All right. We back in the building. Got the masters at the round table. Um, just waiting for that new app soon. But while we waiting, I did a brief introduction on the other one. So I those that are tuning in now, I just say, tonight's show is gonna be like a tonight make not tonight, but this month makes a year that we've been doing this, the Masters at the Round Table. Just doing the live shows. And a lot of people, they be inboxing me like I said, or when they see a post, they be like, "Yo, what happened to the Freestyle Friday? No Freestyle Friday. I need a Friday. Freestyle Friday. I need a free." I miss even Donna Coleon on down to her. She's like, "Damn, I miss seeing it." She said, matter of fact, the last thing she said, the five said, when the prophets gonna get back on there, I miss y'all. I really like tuning in, coming in and tuning in and chill.
Who that?
Listen, yeah, Donna Coleon.
Uh,
Yeah,
your
she
boy, your boy in the inbox going banoodles right now. He in there going bonkers.
Anyway, you on the phone.
yeah. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna probably talk over some things that, well, we gotta talk about things that went on through the year, because we went on through the year leads to the now, the presence, and what's going on. Today, everything that we was talking about through the year is taking place. Everything we said was gonna take place is taking place. From your Chuck Morgans to your Tom Nooms to your Prince Yorks to your Moonawabians. Well, they Moonawabians now. They started off at Moonawabians. You know, uh, who's that calling?
Them niggas is bugging. Nigga Prince York say he got pictures with his father. Niggas show him.
He got Prince. He got pictures with who father?
Prince York. He said he got pictures of him and his father. He go visit
Oh
his
yeah, yeah,
father.
yeah. He said he got pictures
He
with his
got
father.
photo. He got flicks with his pops. We need to see the pictures with him and his pops. He got it. He up there promoting the motherfucking the starter pack. Prince York starter pack. We need to see a photo of you and your pops, nigga. That's what you go to ad. That nigga go to ad. According to him, he go to Ad Max and visit his pops. So we need to. He said he has pictures of him and his pops. So if that's the motherfucking case, we need to see the motherfucking pictures of him and his pops.
Right.
Straight been down. We don't want to discuss the actual facts in the patrak right now. We want to see the photo of you and your pops, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what we've been saying all year, questioning these niggas, asking them produce the pictures, and they saying they don't have permission to produce them, but they got them.
Right. But they
I
could they
guess
could they could fucking come out with a painting. You see the new photo they got of him, right? The new
nah.
photo of Doc they got. They got the nigga looking like Sherlock Holmes in some Roman Egyptian attire.
Right.
Or
Wow. Listen,
fake
yo, say
fake news. That's fake news.
right.
Fake news. You put a picture
Yo,
of how
James.
a
Yo,
real
James,
picture.
if you watching, man, I sent the link to you. LinkedIn. He said he got something with computer. He got logged back in and get back in Google. But pick up. But yeah. So y'all
What happened? Can't hear you.
I muted my bag. I said We go y'all introduce yourselves or whatever. Say what y'all gonna say before we get started. And that's we gonna play a song, "Return to the Black Sun" by Fatima Magdi or Fatima McKenzie, Mother Nature, Fatima the mother, whoever, the one with the crowns. We in the building, and y'all got any requests of certain song y'all want to play? You know, throughout the show, let me know. I'll look it up and we gonna play that thing. But
I'm
y'all do
good.
what y'all want to do.
Y'all well with that Elijah
Yeah,
status.
yeah. Elijah status,
Mm-hmm.
y'all well.
Elijah
That.
status. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Discipline.
Just,
Mm-hmm.
just a play. What you say? That's your new name, Malachi?
Oh no, that's what L be saying all the time. Discipline.
Yeah, disciple discipline. Oh, disciple discipline.
Yeah, boy. It's your boy Nanifa. You know what it is. Nuwabian sniper. Pop, 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 pop. Say Nizzy. We back, baby. We live, baby.
Yeah, my bad. Fell out by mistake.
Live and
What
direct.
you said? That's what LB calling you? Discipline?
Malachi discipline. Yeah, that's just the principle. He be saying that to me too, but that's just the hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just muting while y'all was talking. That's all.
Yeah, I can hear you, Malachi.
I hear all of y'all clear. What I did was I went to check live to see if the feed was going through properly. That's why I heard you say discipline. L be saying, and then I realized I wasn't on the call, so I had to come back in.
Mhm.
But we got the new Y being a sniper, not assassin.
You know you wanted to say
You
the
know, the
assassin, but
London boy.
you get me? I'm trying to be authentic up in this. Seems they gave me the name, so we're gonna take it like that.
Yeah, we got something for you. Y being assassin. Y
Mm.
being sniper, nigga.
Sniper,
You
baby,
putting that
sniper.
work. Remember you was talking all that shit in the beginning of the year. Oh, we don't see you out there putting in no work. What work you putting in? What you
Mm.
doing?
Now
Or
we
you see
cooking
my
with gas,
yeah. Or you see my
right?
man in the speaker corner, tearing them
Mm.
Muslims, Hebrew Israelites, or whoever step up on deck. He's sniping.
Right, baby. Department of Corrections. We just trying to do our job.
DOC.
HTM. Get me?
Yo, whole slice going banoodles in the inbox. This nigga going bonkers. He's in there going bonkers right now. This nigga up to 12 messages. He can hit. He listening to this shit. Prince said no. He listening to this. You share this with him on the book. Ah,
Well, me.
What you say? What you say? Is he what?
Prince said no. He can hear this.
Yeah, he can hear it if he on YouTube Live. If he go to YouTube, if he go on YouTube to the channel.
Yeah, cause
But
he
other
in
than
there
that, we got
tight.
to bring him in, and I ain't trying to bring him in right now because he ain't nothing but
Yeah, he in there tight.
yeah. We gonna bring him in a little later on in the show or something and get some rec and
On
show
skill.
how these niggas be losing their marbles. Uh, they can't tie themselves in with their high etheric self. When it's coming in, when the light wave message is coming in, they don't know how to apply that to life.
Mm-hmm.
They think it means result to the book when it results to come actually outside of the book. the affirmation. You're dealing with affirmation. See, you're dealing with the orders of nature. The Imam is on deck. You know what I mean? Imam is on deck. If you don't know what that 11 was coming in besides the Mashiach, the mom was coming in. You know what I mean? Bringing in ice on her son, return of the black son. But that's another story. But we're gonna get to all that. Look at that.
Nigga, ice on deck.
Yeah, tell him again.
Ice on is absolutely on deck. Ice on is absolutely on deck. That's the debris field. That's the motherfucking debris field. You know? Shit, that video earlier, someone was saying that it was the debris field of Nibiru. Nibiru. That's the debris of ice on. All that ice, that snow that fell, it was the same ice or snow as ice on in 2014. Remember in 2014 when ice on came through, right?
Right.
With Hamashiach.
Right.
Who fucking Prince Dan New talking about Tammuz. He's talking about Tammuz. That was a Hamashiach. In 2014. The debris field of ice on would be felt 2017, 2018.
Right.
Same snow that fell, the snow you go and you can't burn. You pick the snow up and ball it up like a snow, you know what I mean? Pick the snow, try to burn the snow, but it don't burn. Same snow, that's the same ice that fell. It's icy than a motherfucker.
Go to YouTube live and talk under that. Yeah, go talk under the live show feed. That's James.
No, this is Sunny.
You must can't get it.
Yeah.
What James say? You called him? Huh?
I sent you a request. Yeah, I did.
What did he say?
Answer.
All right. So yeah, what's up, McCool? We ain't heard from London. I mean, where y'all want to attack on the year cat?
Boy, I'll start with the.
Cause I ain't heard from you and Malachi in a minute, man.
Yeah.
Oh y'all well, actually. I mean,
I want to hear about this Chuck Morgan apology to the Nuwapians.
What Take It Back starting with Chuck Morgan?
That ain't even the beginning, but we can start there.
Yeah, but he came out. He came out with a video after that. After someone's up there talking about he got background information. Chuck was apologizing to the Nuwapians and died. Right after that, Chuck came out with another video.
Right. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came right back out with another video.
So,
but, before we start talking, that's Prince and steady hitting in the hangouts. But
yeah, he OD right now.
Yeah, he tight. He mad because we left him. He think we gonna pay him some attention.
He had 25. He had a 25.
Yeah, Malachi getting at him. But before we get on this Chuck, before I get into Chuck, I mean, I'm talking about Chuck at the same time I'm saying as before we get into Chuck. You know, ask Chuck a question. What's going on over there in Hawaii, boy? You shake. I know you're shaking in your boots, so that's part of the reason why you're apologizing around here through Texas instead of staying it live. How I feel for the missiles just to be missing y'all. Getting shot out the air. Talk about it, y'all. Well, talk about it. But Mr.
Hawaii is phonetic for Hua. See, Hawaii is because you have Hua, Sia, and Hika, and Hu he is phonetic with Hawaii.
No, that's going through here.
Hawaii. There's people saying that they saw, what came in early that morning
Right.
and light up the sky. That's a direct message to Chuck.
Hmm.
He living on an alley where people are throwing their children down the drain
Oh,
just in case they get hit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
that's real shit. Niggas got get hit though. And who's to say they did get hit?
Look, there's a lot of shit coming in right now. There's a lot of shit coming in. There's a lot of shit coming up.
So we started off the year with Chuck,
Joaquin
Tarnoon.
called.
We started off the year with Chuck, Rick, Ampool, Pickleman, Brother Malik, Imani and them going after the YPN Nation with all this plagiarism and all this stuff, and Dr. the molester and the Pickleman, and when you get to the end of the year, you got Tarnoon being sued by the widow of Afro Uno, Eugene Brown, for what? Infringement.
Yeah, Tarnoon Duwani.
Yeah, straight
He
Dewani.
he a Bigfoot Duwani. He a Seti Duwani. I was just watching Bigfoot earlier. Nigga remind me of Tarnoon. Hey, Tarnoon busting through the door. You know Dr. Yoke. You know Dr. Yoke ain't no goddamn good, right?
And but we started off the year on a Saru 9 Ether show, getting at Prince York. And that's how I met McCool, Michael, HRH, POC, Departments of the Corrections, the McCool chief, official chief, tribal chief, on record, on documentation, where the word McCool actually comes from. Nigeria, am I correct?
That's correct.
Right. And on that show, we had to spake Prince a little bit, because he got a little uppity and disrespectful with his mouth, start throwing out threats. And it had to be sit down by me telling him I'll smack you when I see you. Nigga, like who you put threats on, like niggas would get at you, come looking for you. But it wasn't even really so much about that. It was just the arrogance, his ego, and him admitting that he's not on a spiritual path or a spiritual level, yet he still gets on his knee and pray in the Egyptian stance. And then it was me having to show fact that he wasn't there at classes when he was at a certain age where he claimed that he was around all this stuff when it was going on, which he was around certain things, but it was certain things kids were not around. They wasn't, you know what I mean? They wasn't involved in it. They wasn't around. And I got to show him that. And he thought actually that we was getting on his pops. But we was actually showing him that we was true protectors of this Dr. York thing, this Dr. Malachi Z York thing, or Doc or Pops, because we don't deal with that York. That Dr. York is a whole nother story. That the white, that's a whole nother story. That has nothing to do with nothing. you could take it how you wanna. Right, like right now, he's trying to tell brothers to be quiet because he's saying like that can mess up the chances of his father coming home or people supporting him, who's gonna defend him, or who's gonna support to help getting them out. And these are the things, these are the situations, these are the things that make with the things that these people speak upon or utter out of their mouths or claim the status of, right? Minute and very physical and very human. Because it's like you teach one thing, but you go against what you teach. Like you want to say
They ain't teaching nothing. Motherfuckers ain't teaching nothing.
right,
They ain't
exactly.
teaching nothing. They not in contact. They not in contact with ET. They not in contact with the extraterrestrial, because if they were,
My
they
whole
would be
point.
they
Here you
would be
go.
elaborating
Yeah.
on what's going on right now. Know
Thank
what I'm
you. Go
saying?
ahead. That's what I
They'll
was
be
gonna say.
elaborating what's taking place right now. Know what I'm saying? They'll be elaborating on certain things that have been happening, and are about to happen. Know what I'm saying? They don't discuss that shit. They got motherfuckers indoctrinated like a motherfucker. They got motherfuckers under their spell. You know what I'm saying? Prince George, if don't talk to people and tell him, he not in there, because if not, people's not gonna support. Fuck you mean? He has all the support he need. If he got beings coming through him, if he got beings coming through him in the jail, then what? What's the problem? What the fuck he need our support for? What does he need your support for? You know what I'm saying? He a whole light being. He's still in there because to test you. What? The government
Right,
got him. The government got him twisted. How? According to
right,
him, according to him, Dr. York, according to him, they put Nelson Mandela in prison to lobotomize him. So if that applies to Nelson Mandela, then how the fuck does that not apply to Dr. York? You think you're gonna have the same person when he come out of jail? Fuck out of here. And regardless of all that, where's the fucking picture at? We need to see a picture of Dr. York. Fuck that. We need to see a motherfucking picture of Dr. Malachi Z. York. Pad that bad, yeah, no. Whatever the fuck they want to call him. Right, York. We need to see a motherfucking picture. First and foremost.
yep, yeah, you're right. Because y'all always say show proof, and where's your facts at, right? So why is it such a big secret with the picture? Y'all want us to deal with religion and
Just
have
one
faith
picture.
that you want us to have faith that y'all have a picture and just believe you have a picture. Oh, that's a test for the followers or those that are not in your inner circle. That's a test for those to see or to support how much you're gonna support them, and if we don't do that, we out of the loop. Doors is
Support them.
closed. Right.
So support them. You know what I'm saying? In the image of light is a pattern of bad. You know what I
Right.
mean? In the image of pattern of bad.
Or or the idol or the
Right.
idol of Pap, that they told around that they have in the par one at Parak one in Brooklyn, the new Kadesh or the new Wahini. What do
He
you?
said,
Yeah, the paw. Yeah, the paw. Yeah.
Yeah, the par one.
wait, the Pasajal or something? It's saying it's the Pasajal. I think that's the name of the book. It has
Mm-hmm.
of the master teacher or Padna Babs. That master
Mm-hmm.
teacher, because that's another entity.
Right.
Yeah, that's another
Bad.
being.
They saying in that story, in that book, the Pasajal or something, it said it has stories of his abductions.
Yeah.
Shit, the Paps of Jal, that sound like the Djal to me.
Yeah, the jail. Yeah, the
The
jail.
Djal with a twist. That's a whole
Yeah,
nother
'cause that's what they
entity.
fuck with.
You just
That's what they
said a
fuck.
whole other being. That's what they
Listen,
deal
listen,
with.
listen, listen.
Deal with the
If
forces.
you go visit, somebody, right? If you go visit somebody and they're in the ground, doesn't that correlate with Dajjal?
Right. Or the
Know what I'm
pit.
saying?
or the
A
pit.
pit.
The pit.
But not only that, like that being at that time told you that he was possessed with other beings.
Hey, but the jet.
Saying that other beings take over his shell. He didn't
Hey,
claim to have. He claimed to have one shell, one body, but those other beings came into his shell. So that shell, even though the spirit of Melchizedek that was talking to Malachi went back to his city of Salem, that body still can be possessed with another spirit. It couldn't be a devil.
Because this is a whole nother time. This is a whole nother now. This is a whole nother millennium. This is a whole nother cycle. This is a whole nother shift. So that means there's new beings on deck. And we
right.
right. But the new beings that are on deck or diversity of different entities and species. Like I said, Anunnaki, they want to just say they reptilian when we know that's not true. And I made Prince say that on that show that night too. What are the Anunnaki? Aren't they a mixture of different races or species? Yes. So why are y'all teaching that the Anunnaki or motherfucking
Because that's what they going on. Because that's what they going on. Because Anunnaki in all actuality is a pronunciation, is a word. Anunnaki. Anunnaki. Know what I'm saying? Anunnaki. Anunnaki. You know what I'm
Now you say
saying?
something when you say Anunnaki.
You just don't have nobody to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So now you talking. See, when you talking about Anunnaki, then you're just talking about the title. Am I correct? Of those that came down to Key, right?
Yeah,
And we know those according to the
according to the
script,
script. Yeah,
right?
it's according to the
According to the
script.
script,
According
right?
to the
Now,
script. Because they coming
and
down right now. You know what I'm saying? They coming
right,
down right now.
exactly,
Feel
right.
me? And that's the thing. And see, that's the thing. That's the thing we're dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? As was explained before. You know what I'm saying? Now is an actual occurrence, an event.
Right,
It now is taking place. What took
right.
place really doesn't matter no more. Because what took place is personifying, personifying now. That's the
Thank
Natara.
you. So, because what took
That's the
place,
Natara.
what took place in the '90s and early 2000 before this, the current event took place of him being placed in the pit. You know what I mean? That wiped away that. Now you dealing with the person. You're dealing with the being that he said you had to come and face with. Now you have to come and face and contact with yourself, that whole life being, to connect with that. So now those of us are connecting to our light beings. But then you have those of them that are connected to their entity as well, and their entity of the negative forces or the evil forces or the disagreeable forces.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Beverly
So
forces.
that means
Beverly forces.
right,
Beverly
man.
forces. Beverly
There you
forces.
go.
Luciferians.
There you go.
Yeah,
I knew
disagreeable,
it one.
disagreeable. Motherfucker disagree all day. That's
Right,
it right. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Um
right.
the Beverly
Mel,
forces.
yeah,
They look and they showing that right now. The
malevolent
X Files is
and the malevolent.
showing the Mex. Listen, why the Wapians don't speak about shit like that? Now I'm saying as far as what's going on right now with the flu situation. Now I'm saying and the so-called meteorites coming in, the fireballs that are coming in. Now I'm saying the ice. You know what I'm saying? The meteorites consist of water. There's an ice storm. The meteorite showers that's been taking place, been bringing the ice, the water. Me and Enoch was building on this shit the other night.
Right,
Mm-hmm. Them
right,
flames, them ice balls
right,
coming in the form of flames. They not discussing that shit.
right. But everybody got everything else to talk about. Free Dr. York, free, you know what I mean? To niggas still talk about the rapes, the molestation, to 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 motherfuckers still stuck in a plagiarization. Those are all grand scams of the benevolent force
Nigga
or the
Doc trapped them niggas.
force, the male
What you
violent
say?
force, right?
When I look at that,
Huh?
I look at it like Doc trapped them.
Yeah, he
Right.
put him in the eye. He put him in the eye. Tamaray. Tamaray was an eye.
Mhm.
He put him in the eye. All eyes on Egypt. He called it all eyes on Egypt. All eyes was on the Egyptians. Who are the ones that are the Egyptians today? You know what I'm saying? You got come out of Egypt. That's where the mummies is at. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
That's
we
all the
all know
fucking
what
mummies.
happened. We
All the
all know
fucking
what
mummies.
happened to Egypt.
That's the knowledge they kicking.
The Neterat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
next.
the sarcophagus shit. Mummy raps.
Yeah. Mummy rats.
They giving niggas mummy raps.
Yeah,
Mummy
because where
rap
the procession,
science.
yeah, because where the procession took place in the Mugaraj, who the fuck you think niggas was waking the fuck up?
Mm-hmm. Palma
Who the
Garage.
fuck you think niggas was? Yeah, who you think niggas was fucking calling on?
That's when he told niggas the
That's why I
winds.
left all.
He said the winds is going to get. He said the winds is going to get over 1,200 miles per hour. 1,200 miles per hour. The winds will get over
Yeah, now.
1,200 miles
Yeah,
per
now.
hour.
Yeah, talking about now. Yeah.
When the sun cycle come in, there's a mini ice age that follows. Man, you know what I'm saying? The hotter it get, the colder it's going to get. On this motherfucker, we in an aquarium with
Mhm.
trees. There's trees in aquarium. Trees and water.
Bottom of the ocean. Yeah. We
You
at
know
the
what I'm
bottom
saying?
of one of the oceans. Yeah.
Oh, shit. The weather is twisted. The weather war is taking place right now.
Right. And now that applies to then because then he told us about now. He said when the sun cycle came in, the mini ice age was going to come in with the global warming. That the Atlantis was going to melt, the waters was going to cause tsunamis, and all this other stuff was going to take place. The earthquakes was going to take place. And then he said it was going to flood it to up to what? 300 miles inland.
So yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah.
It'd be best to be 300 miles in
So
200,
so it's
200 feet
right,
up,
right, exactly.
some shit like that.
No, you're right.
Something
You're
to
right.
that, something to that effect.
You said it. You said it. You said it. You said it right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just always say things
But
backwards in the
that's the
reverse
shift.
sense.
That's why he told everybody get a
Say
I am
things first.
American map. He
Right.
told everybody to get an I am American map. He was like, with the I am American map, that'll be a constant reminder to you of how this shit is getting ready to look. And when you look at the I American map, they just upgraded the I American map. When you look at the I American map, majority of the shit's underwater.
And then he told us about the Day After Tomorrow movie, and that. And if you get to the Day After
Yeah,
Tomorrow
well,
movie,
trust spoke. El Raul was speaking on that. Doc ain't never speak on that.
nah,
Um,
that,
not the day after tomorrow shit. No,
yeah, that's just
that
old.
came out after. That shit came out after.
Nah. I mean, for
Doc was
me,
on
on my experience when I was traveling, that came through.
okay, yeah, that's some other
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. On my experience when I was traveling, that came
Mm-hmm.
through. You
Yeah, cause
know,
day
he
after
said
tomorrow
that.
came after all that.
Yeah, that effect with the freezing over and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Doc was always on his movie shit.
Yeah, no doubt. Still is.
You know what I mean? Exactly. And he was forever on his movie shit. That's how he started breaking. That's when he started telling us to watch out for the movies when Independence Day first came out. He was like, watch when this movie Independence, then watch when this movie The Matrix. And then after that, when I stopped talking about this shit, watch they start talking about this and start making more movies about this shit. He said, you better pay attention. You know what I mean? So you better pay attention. He said, because when they start talking about it, when I ain't talking about it, it's gonna be going down. You know what I mean? They know what's coming in. They know what's coming in. But I wanted to get back to that Doc thing, back to that Dr. York, the White York, the clone, who's in the pit, who's in ADX Max. So this is what I mean. Like when you want to talk about not, you got new books coming out. Now you talk about Nine Ether. Then you talk about the book that explains all the species of the Anunnakis
Nine
and
Ether. Wow, I was
yeah,
just reading that.
they
I
got
was
the
just
new
reading that earlier in the
the
Black Book.
Prince York pack. Yeah, little Prince York
I
pack.
was just reading. Oh, I'm about to go get that. Hold up.
And the Prince York pack. You know what I mean? They talking about the nine ethers. Now they want to go back into the Anunnakis and all the species. And Enlil's on this side and Inky's on this side and the bloodlines and you know what I mean? Um but so if you talking about this stuff right here, right? That means you're talking about you trying to say your pops, right? Your pops, the White York,
Mm.
Malachi Kabina York, whatever Pioneer, whatever name you want to say, your pops, right? Now we know we in a physical shell. We was just talking about that. And we was talking about how the vessels and the beings talk through them. So what's the purpose of a clone? That's why I love when Yahuwah always bring that up. You know what I'm saying? From the man from Riz, but what's the purpose of the clone? To teach, right? So the vessel is which the true you comes through and teaches, right? Am I correct? Or the other masters,
Oh, shit, I'm feeling that.
or the other masters, or the other elders, or whatever name you want to put it in, talk through you, or they're teaching you, or taking you through a school on the ethers, in the ethers, from the Akasha, in the Akasha, electromagnetic field. So
Yo,
you saying that person in there is the true father or your true father? That's not also what the purpose of a clone is just to teach. Purpose of a clone is also when this clone messes up, they have another one to replace it. Or if this one has to go away, this one has to replace it. Or also the real etheric living soul over soul or go to another body. Is that not what that teaches that we have the capabilities to do? So is he your is he a true father? Is that truly your father in there? Do you know for a fact that's your father in there? And if you want to speak on things on this level, explaining and teaching about etheric or etherians or etheric beings, don't come with this hogwash because then y'all sound like concealers, which y'all are. And I have no problem with that. Y'all only playing the parts that y'all have to play. But be real with the people. You want to keep the masses blind to the truth, but want to talk on a high level like you motherfucking God over everything. But God wouldn't be stuck in that sense that my father's in ADX Max and I write him and I go see him. Now he writes him, you go see him. And he talks to him. And he got pictures of him. The doc I know would shut niggas up and produce the picture. Or at the same time, yeah, he'll throw it out there as a test for motherfuckers. But the test is he truly in jail or not? It ain't about no fucking picture. Is do you actually dealing with the word believe or belief, which we was taught not to deal with, but we know it was necessary to get from out of a blind, deaf, and dumb stage to come to a living stage. And when you're in a living stage, you leave, like when you're a man, you leave childish things alone. So when you up and you're awoke and you're no longer sleeping, right? We don't deal with beliefs or believe. Because we in the know. We in the now.
We the down. In the down. In the
Yeah.
noun.
In the
We the
now.
now. We the noun. That's that's shit. Raul was good. We the
Word.
now.
Word.
Place, because everything gonna materialize. That's a personification.
Right. Exactly. My point. Exactly my point. But we knew this was gonna happen though. We knew this was gonna happen. He told us it was gonna happen. With everything that's taking place.
Preparation for now.
Right. It was there you go. The preparations for now. Hey Malik,
Preparation for
McCool,
now.
my fault. McCool, you. I heard you in the background when I said something, kicked up something. You was gonna say something. I hope you ain't forget it.
Motherfuckers, I gotta read this real quick.
But
You
go
hear
ahead,
me?
go ahead, go ahead. You
I
found it.
gotta read this real quick.
You found it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
This from the this from the El Hador, right? Question. So Atum, the Tamaray deity, and Atom, the atomic energy, are linked.
That's right.
Both depend on wind or air as energy to exist. Check this. It's ill because when you brought that up, I was like, wow, I was just reading this shit like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, about 5 hours ago. I was reading this shit. It's the coming, right? This is an ancient time. This in ancient time was called the breath. Some called it prana, others called it haya. It was simply wind or rahu, as in ruach or ruh, which in time becomes inscribed by theologians and philosophers as spirit from spiritus, which is wind or breeze. Air is wind and breath is that, and that is life. What is breath? Simply breathing. You must inhale and exhale. And the word hail means free from infirmity or illness. Sound. Middle English. From Old English. How, meaning health. Come on. It broke this shit down. Question. Can you explain this further? Yes. To inhale means to take in health. To exhale means to release your health. You breathe in oxygen, a form of gas, symbol O, a non-metallic element constituting 21% of the atmosphere by volume that occurs as a diatomic gas. Zero, symbol for, and you breathe out carbon dioxide, a colorless, odorless, incombustible gas, CO2, a form of gas. What is gas? Gas is the state of matter distinguished from the solid and liquid states by relatively low density and viscosity. Note that it's the density level that is separating the gas from liquid and solid. From both must have gas to exist. Density level is the key. Density level is the key. Pardon me, because I be reading faster than I can speak. Density is the quality or condition of being dense. What is it to be dense? Latin, densus, to be a combination of solid or liquids brought together to a point where they are impenetrable. In our atmosphere, we have various degrees of matter and various degrees of liquid, from water to steam to ice. On the opposite, cold ice. there's hot ice. See, fucking meteorites coming in. Fucking meteorites is coming in. That's hot ice.
Cold ice or hot ice, right?
I'm saying there's
Ice,
hot ice
ice.
on the opposite of cold ice. There's hot ice. You know what I'm saying? The same applies to gas on the opposite of atomic gas. There is etheric gas. What? There's etheric gas. Motherfuckers is not even elaborating on etheric gas. You know what I'm saying? There's etheric gas. All this information is on deck available. That's why they told niggas to abandon this shit. They told motherfuckers, they put up the double cross, they told niggas to abandon this shit. This is information they told people to abandon. What is ether? See, what is ether? What is ether? Ether is any of a class of organic compounds in which two hydrocarbon groups are linked by an oxygen atom. From the Middle English, upper air, from Latin, ether, from Greek, aether. Note that ether is identified with oxygen, one of the principles in breathing. See? What is the other principle in breathing? There are two forms of gas necessary for breathing, which is wind or air. One is oxygen necessary for combustion, and the other is carbon dioxide capable of burning. What does breathing and burning have to do with this? As one breathes in oxygen, it fuses with gases in the body, and it lights the inner sun pilot of the solar plex. It's controlled by the carbon dioxide, which is incapable of burning. Thus, you don't breathe out fire. Come on, man. Science is in here.
Mm-hmm.
And was also
Complete.
what and was hold on. How would they be raptured? Look at this. Look at this. This is in the El Hador. Is Nibiru a craft? Yes. There are many crafts or different sizes. This was going on right now. This was going on right now. This was going on right now. Is Nibiru a craft? Yes, there are many crafts or different sizes called Nibiru. Just what does Nibiru mean? First, you must understand the meaning of the word Nibiru. The Biru. It's from the ancient Sumerians as found in the Chaldean, Akkadian, Aramaic, and Asheric as Nabara. To raise, to elevate, to go up. Where does the meaning planet of crossing come in? The fact that most spoke about the most spoke about craft Nibiru is a cube that whence in motion revolves and rotates and creates an orb, giving it the impression of a globe or planet structure. Thus, it inhabited the name planet of crossing. So are you saying that there is more than one Nibiru? This is absolutely correct. There are many crafts that elevate and travel intergalactically from star station to star station. What? This is on page 360 in El Hador. Coming. See? What's the next thing? Are they all shaped the same? No, there are many different shapes and sizes of Nibiru. Revelations 21, 16, 17. The smaller ones come into the planet's atmosphere as Sham, Genesis 6, 4, or Megala, Zechariah 5, 1, 2, or Exodus 13, 21. Others are mentioned in Ezekiel 1:16 as Ahwan, and the Quran chapter 17, Burak. All of these symbolic names to describe what wasn't overstood in the days of their sightings. Today, men attempt to be more intelligent, simply UFOs, breathing out, do that, they do that, boom. So is Nibiru a UFO? Cain. At that time, in the Nawapic, the word for yes was Cain, opposed to Tua. Tua, now, we was left with Tua. Tua, Tua. That's what we was left with, Tua. As yes. Now I'm saying the shit they use now is what they use. Now I'm saying that's this shit. But at this time, when El Hador came out, it was Cain, as in yes. But he asks, so is Nibiru a UFO? Cain, yes. There are many crafts that come in and out in those too large to enter this small Earth's environment because the declared intellectuals of this planet have no spiritual or physical attachments to the beings that man the many crafts to them. They are UFO, see? And this is the thing, because it's those of us right now that are connected with this, these things that's taking place. All the shit that's taking place right now, there's those of us that are connected with this. This shit is not for everybody, literally. You know what I'm saying? When shit start popping off, they won't even be able to go to the Nuwapians. You know why? Because the Nuwapians abandoned this. Let me finish this out real quick. They abandoned this. They told niggas to put this shit down and deal with what they dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? With the fake ass Prince York packages and all that shit. Fuck out of here. You got a few patraks, few actual facts and all that. But they not dealing with this because this shit, El Hador, this was the coming. Chapter 1. This was the coming. El Hador. And you tell niggas it was coming. What's the next one? Some crabs can't enter the Earth's atmosphere. Exactly. The larger crabs could never fit in here. Some are 4 to 10 times the size of planet Earth, which has a diameter of 7,925 miles in diameter and 24,886 miles in circumference. So how would they rapture the selected? Smaller strands will come in for the rapture. Take selected genetically bred individuals for reproduction and replenishing by 50s in the smaller shands to the mother crabs. The mother crabs, not mother ship, but mother crabs. And then those genetically calibrated for the transformation and transfiguration suited for Nibiru's environment will be transported there. See? Watch this. Hold up. Watch this. What? Wait, for real. Watch this. For real.
Get him.
What?
Get him.
What of the others? Many will not survive. The cataclysmic calamities that are befalling the planet, many will simply expire. That's what it says. It's what Doc put on deck. El Hador. I was just reading this shit like 4 hours ago. For the mother. Where would those people be taken? Into crabs that hover in the air, some within the Earth's atmosphere and some outside of the Earth's atmosphere. Will they reside there forever? No. This planet will be repaired like risk, and the selected will return to replenish the Earth. Is this what happened before? This is exactly what happened before. When the crabs came and hovered while the Earth was covered with water, and there was total darkness, and the lights were created. What? Is this what happened before? This is exactly what happened before. When the crabs came and hovered while the earth was covered with water and there was total darkness and the lights were created. Man. I got more. I'm not gonna go there. Say that for another day. Come on. They're not even speaking about this. They're not even elaborating on this. This shit was for now. This shit was for now. Oh. Oh. Hold up. What Rat Bodie Yashua El Hadi El Bakti said on Jaziava, where he was upstate New York. What did he say? He said that it's cool to live by a dead man reference, but why when you are alive? Bible on your day. So if that's the case, then there's no need for me to be past tense. That means I had to stamp this shit on my day, which is literally now.
And those
That's
crabs,
an ongoing process.
Yeah, that's a fact. And those crabs that are coming in are celestial living. They celestial, right?
They coming from other dimensions.
Right, celestial entities, meaning that those of us in physical vessel shells looking like human but are actually celestial ships or crafts coming in
Right.
to gather their children as they actually gather their children in their species.
Assistance.
Yeah,
Niggas got assistance coming in, literally.
right,
Motherfuckers got assistance coming in, literally. You know what I'm saying? Our shit come from beyond the stars.
right.
How you gonna have me stuck in a pyramid and you know what I'm saying, with mummy raps
Right.
on? Come on, we're not gonna do that.
Put
You know what
your
I'm saying?
impression. Put
We're
your
not gonna do
impression.
that.
Put your impression in the pyramid.
All right.
Put your impression in the pyramid so you can what?
The pyramids are ships in the skies. Raul dropped that science.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Motherfucking pyramids is crabs in the sky. Oh,
Well, cool.
word, but cool. Malachi, what's that? Malachi there with homeboy?
Yeah, he
Yo,
tan.
what's up?
He over there tearing Prince head off. You know you gotta add on the
That guy
Department of
getting some
Corrections.
work, boy.
Huh?
He getting beat up right now. Get me? Malachi just roasting him up with
that's
facts.
the young Michael in there doing that battle.
Mm-hmm.
That we talk about Big Michael on the mic.
Slaying the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming up. What?
Yeah.
How you see out well? The ship's on the dock at the dock.
On the dock.
Yeah,
We on
ships
the
come
dock.
to meet him at the dock with the ships at the dock.
We on deck.
On deck.
We
On deck. Meet him at the motherfucking docks.
Right.
With the ships at the docks with Doc.
Right.
I'm saying come with the shits.
With the dock.
Come with the shits.
Dock.
You know what I mean? Doc.
I know those monatomic gold drinkers.
Whoa, fuck is going on? Niggas is ordering
all those
magic.
monatomic gold drinkers. Them niggas drinking the
ordering magic.
Who
how you gonna order voodoo
out here?
Like, I got voodoo in the package. How you gonna order voodoo? Niggas getting voodoo in the bottle. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You drinking sperm.
Oh, niggas got coupons. I got it for $19.99. I got me a 5-pack. $19.99.
Yeah. For all those who drinking the Makuzat. Get me. Juice of the gods.
Right.
The nectar.
Nectar. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
The shit only they can make.
You start talking crazy. Huh?
Yeah. I got
the
it.
only nectar I drink is from the store, nigga.
I remember the night they put the motherfucker out, the scroll. And then they was asking motherfuckers, they was telling them, yo, you gotta return the scroll. Niggas done paid their bread for the scroll. Then he was telling motherfuckers, yo, you gotta return the scroll. So what the fuck is Robbins doing? I was saying you gotta return the scroll. Scroll wasn't supposed to be released, wasn't supposed to get out, wasn't supposed to buy. So he tell niggas return the scroll. Get the fuck out. What are you talking about? Return the scroll wasn't supposed to get out. Fuck you mean wasn't supposed to get out? Wasn't supposed to get out when it been out. When it came out, wasn't supposed to be out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Well, that shit they into. Yeah. Oh.
It's Friday.
Freestyle Friday. We back.
Freestyle Friday.
We back, baby.
Friday. Yeah, I mean, it's
turntables. Turntables.
Turn the back.
Who at the table? We came here to make a differentiation between Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
They wasn't able. I'll toss something around their neck and it look like cable. It'll feel like cable.
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't even know. They'll be unstable.
Word.
Word
Go
up.
ahead with
It
them
wasn't ready,
fables.
willing, nor able.
Mm.
You go ahead with them fables.
Get hit in the head with them staples.
Stamp you in the
Get
forehead
hit
with
in
a
the head with them
label.
staples. Word up. Fuck out of here. Put pylons on that wig piece. Make them believe the fables.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put pylons on their wig piece. Make them believe the fables. What?
What? Yeah.
Boss.
Mm.
Uh,
We always ready, willing, and able.
they better stop playing. We gonna cut down their Wi-Fi and turn off their cable. What?
How you roll around my? How you rolling around like my nephew Rock, nigga? You think you disabled? Nigga. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh.
Play live and direct for the mothership antenna.
Mm.
Motherfuckers gotta be up. They talk about motherfucking not either. Shit, motherfucking antenna
You
up.
better talk about this. You better talk about this 6 ether, nigga.
And
Let's talk about 9 ether. Oh. Yeah. Fuck you talk about.
Right. Shouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah. Man, get on that 6 ether, nigga. While y'all living out the 6 ether, nigga. These niggas is living out 6-9. There's a difference. There's a
Yeah.
difference. Yeah.
Too many fake princes out here. Too many white buffaloes out here.
Go ahead, McCool.
Shit.
I'll turn the mic. You about to shoot.
white
I'm just
buffaloes.
here to give this spark. I'm like the muse. Because them niggas is confused. And I got the laser and I'm going to be blowing nigga out of their shoes. Shit.
Refuse their fuse.
Yeah, there's white buffaloes. They've been, you know, Attorney Broussards and all them trying to be leaders and shit. Mario's and shit. Leader of this new organization. How that shit working for y'all?
Yeah,
How's
Mario part of the plumbing situation in Walmart.
How's that bindi working out? Bindi ass bitch. Anyway, you know,
Yeah.
they'll be up on that Hindu shit. And how about that idol worship? What was the day? The day of mourning, the day of sorrow, or whatever it was. You know, we are the brothers of the black and gold. You know, some porcelain, porcelain Yanun. Newsflash, that's idol worship, niggas. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You making idols, get me? People who ain't dead. That's crazy. Niggas, you crazy? Yeah, y'all making statues. Y'all got uniforms. Now it's not all eyes on Egypt. What they called now? Paras.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, we know what a parar is. You don't want to become a social parar.
The new Tamaray, Brooklyn.
Right. It went
How the
from
hell Tamaray in Brooklyn?
they went from the it was the Ramos. They were the Ramos. So you go to the Ramos, you went from the Ramos to the Paras. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it. The Ramos and the Wabic word for Ramos is reptile. Feel me? Ramusian is plural for reptilian. You know what I'm saying? Reptilians. You know what I'm saying? When they named before they left the South and went back up north, that's what the motherfucker was called. Was Paremos or the Ramos, the that was their station. Every Ramos you would go to. Ramos.
Got the juice.
That was the House of Reptilians. Those are the motherfuckers. Those are the motherfuckers that was surrounding when they coming down there. You know what I'm saying? Coming down to the motherfucking Kadesh. Hey, going with fucking reptilians. That's a festival of reptilians. Reptilians coming in crazy. Shit. Reptilians high in the south. And the south got a lot of swamps and shit. Motherfuckers coming out of the motherfucking swamps.
Remusians everywhere. Yeah, they be doing parades, all sorts of festivals, balls and shit. Pause. Yeah, great balls of fire.
Yeah, great balls of fire.
Right.
Balls of fire.
Yeah, great balls of fire. It's coming in. You see them on the news. I don't know if y'all watching the news or even paying attention. I don't watch it, but I pay attention. I always catch it when I'm supposed to. I tune in.
Yeah, gotta be tuned in, Jack.
Or Yahoo else send me that good old package every day on the update.
The live pack.
Yeah, that real live pack.
Live direct.
Right.
Live
Matter of fact, direct. just Tuesday right here in Michigan.
Direct.
You know what I mean? They shot a meteorite out the sky.
Wow.
Great balls of fire coming in.
Great balls of fire.
The
streetcar named Desire.
Streetcar named Desire. That's a fact. I'll jump ghost out the frying pan, right? Turn it to the Ghost Rider.
Right.
And the streetcar named Desire.
That just came through me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I didn't even know where it came from.
It's coming through us.
You telling me it's meth?
That's meth. That's meth line.
That's right.
Streetcar named Desire. Where it's at? On the niggas line of fire. Where we at? But that's real talk. They having all these how y'all well say? That's Malachi joint. Malachi, your joint doing something crazy.
Say again?
Alright, your phone was acting up for a second.
Yeah, I was going through something.
Some chips. It sounds like chip
who that?
Nah, that's a plastic bag.
Yeah. But how y'all well be saying like we were starting getting on talking about Damien, Dusa, York, prior.
Right.
He was saying how every year these niggas come with this starting over the new campaign to free Dr. York. What's the first thing they do after the ball? First he go live the night before, giving out that speech about we gotta free the mess. We gotta free that. Everybody start supporting. Pretty much send that in. And then next thing you know, he on the YouTube the next day. These niggas reading off their phones.
The niggas bugging. The Wobbies is giving niggas fuel for. They give niggas fuel. Wobbies be giving Chuck Moles and niggas fuel. Tar Noon wait for the Wobbies to drop something. He be on them.
Cause what Prince said at the beginning of the year, bringing his ass on Sunday. Oh, my brother be home October. See, lucky we ain't going to get those videos like we was gonna do today. We was gonna go through the old videos and bring those little segments. Where we was getting on him about that. Yo, father be home October 16th. No later than.
No
The new
later
date
than.
says the new date
Oh,
says
she said they got a new date up.
they got
Hold
a
on.
new date. The new date is 9/19/20. It'll be released.
9/19/20.
Yeah, right. That's an
Right.
extension.
You
They
better
giving
hope you
themselves an
hear nine.
extension.
You better hope you hear 9/19, Nick. 20,
Yeah.
2000,
Today's the 19th.
20,000.
Today's the 19th.
Right.
Today's the 19th.
Exactly. No
And it's the
coincidence.
20th over here.
Wow. That's no coincidence.
1920
That's no
Yeah.
coincidence.
of the 1st of 2018.
Hmm?
But it's trying to simulate the ninth month will be the Virgo month, the Virgin, the new. It's symbolic. Them numbers they say.
Yeah, they are. I was about to say that. The numbers are significant. That dated, you know.
Not by the Nuwapui calendar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like,
Yeah, you gotta go by the sundial. You gotta go by the sundial.
or Sundance.
Right.
They did
Damn.
Sundance.
Damn.
Then
Not the
they
sundial. They
I'm
ain't
gonna
dial the
do
sun.
dial on. I'm gonna drop that hot fire.
Yeah, the Sundance, right? That's
Yeah.
another review of the year.
Yeah.
The Sundance
Comanche.
situation. Comanche.
Comanche.
Shout out to Comanche and Babylon Don.
Babylon done.
Bad boy.
You're done for
I,
Babylon.
brother I,
Holy boy.
brother Irie.
Babylon Dada.
Yeah.
Done dada for
Mm-mm.
Babylon.
Dada.
Right.
Yeah, they talk a good
We had
one.
a few
They
of those. So
they talk a good one.
I think done dada.
So hold on, wait. The Sundance didn't go ahead.
Or the snake tongue cough and curse.
No, that's still in effect.
Rap talk. The rap
Didn't get
talk.
reversed.
Yeah, that's still in effect. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's still in effect.
That's still
right?
in effect.
Right.
According
That's why
to,
that's
didn't
why
get the
new
medicine.
wops talking more and more out of whack.
Yeah, she didn't get the Bentley.
They need the medicine.
She didn't get the Bentley.
Yeah.
The 50K medicine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Doc need medicine.
Right. 50K's worth.
Listen. The extraterrestrials.
That's
The
some powerful
extraterrestrials.
marijuana.
Look, the extraterrestrials is incarnating a Doc to tell them that Doc needs medicine for them to heal Doc. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Money.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Because you knew that was going to happen.
Hold on.
He predicted all of that. He predicted the write down, who he left in charge. Ain't no book for that.
Oh yeah, and he said he was giving up on it, and he just wanted to die in Africa.
What?
You know,
Yeah.
the attorney was
Remember
crying and stuff.
On the Patmos, he said he just want to come home and free and live in Africa.
Yeah, she was crying.
Yeah.
Was she crying? Did she cry on TV?
That was Ala Patmos. He was talking from the jail.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The other shit that Mario got, that shit that Mario chopped up in his studio.
Yeah.
Phone call, an hour phone call. Hour. I think on a phone for an hour. They got an hour. They had that. I don't know if they took it down. They had a whole hour conversation with this nigga.
Yeah, I remember that.
Out of here. You can't do that in the system. You can't do that in the system. You can't do that in the system.
They say he had a special.
No interruption.
No interruptions.
It's supposed to have been a special 45-minute call.
Right.
When you listen to it, it was an hour. I was like, hold up, it's an hour.
Hour, no interruptions. No nigga, get off the phone.
Right. Oh, you got.
We don't give a damn if your name's there.
5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. I know when I was in there, you got it went from 5 minutes to you got 1 minute. Go from 5 minutes to you got 1 minute. I would say you get ready to get cut off. I would say that you got to call back.
He said,
"Yeah, the Vatos want to use the phone."
Said, yeah, I got 45 minutes.
Oh my nigga,
I got 45 minutes, so we could talk about this for a little while, and then we can get on to the legal allegations.
Wow,
whatever. The legal.
That's casual, boy. And that line was
Yeah,
smooth.
yeah, that was on a May 5th too, cause I
Yeah,
remember
they,
him asking Mario what date it was.
Mm.
He didn't know what day it was. What's today's date?
like,
Asked him twice.
Yeah.
Oh
pops
yeah,
it
yeah.
out.
Now
That
May
motherfucker pops it out.
15th.
That nigga forgot his own
May
name.
15th
I remember that shit.
is a significant date for Doc. So why he ain't mentioned nothing about? Oh, it's today May 15th. Go in.
He talking about his case. He ain't got no case. He on the phone talking. Listen. You got to be the stupidest motherfucker to believe
You've been
some shit like
sentenced.
that. Know what I'm saying? To even fall for some shit like that. Know what I'm saying? This nigga on the phone talking to his lawyer about his case, and people actually believe this shit.
Nigga, if you've been sentenced.
You guys be the stupidest. You guys be the fucking stupidest. First and foremost, anything between you, your doctor, your lawyer, your whatever, all that shit is confidential. It's protected by law. That's nothing to be discussed publicly. That's nothing to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't have open conversations with your lawyer on the phone for the fucking world. Internet could fucking hear. Get the fuck out of here. That's not realistic. People literally fall for this shit.
Huh.
They literally be like, oh, whoa, he on a call and he said this on a phone call. But get the fuck out of here. You could work wonders with a computer. A computer could have you in places doing things, saying things that you've never done or said.
Facts.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Got your voice sample? Forget about it. Got your voice on record? Forget about it. Motherfucker could take that and do wonders with that. And have you saying some shit you never said. Like, nah, that's him. That's his voice. I know his voice. Bro. Meanwhile, you ain't say jack shit. You ain't do jack shit. Have your image there doing all that. Where's the fucking picture at? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Where's the pictures at? I want to see fucking pictures. Point blank simple. Where's the fucking pictures?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where's the fucking pictures at? You know what I'm saying? 16 motherfucking years. If you're talking about somebody, show the motherfucker. If you're going to see him, and if I go online and pull up and do the little research I need to do and see that the motherfucker that does get visitations there, this is what they allow according to the rules of that facility. And the shit states that motherfuckers can have fucking pictures taken, they get food from the fucking vending machine and all that shit, 7-hour visit, that. Fuck me. How you not gonna show a picture of the motherfucker in the flesh? You with him. Yo, I'm going to see this person. Bah, oh, what? Fuck, I'm gonna be affiliate with somebody that tells me they go to see someone, but the person they tell me they go to see, I never see them with them when they go to see them. Fuck out of here. Why would I affiliate myself with some fucking body like that, yo? Why? Feel me? That's some other shit. Fuck out of here. You constantly going to see somebody and da. Huh? That shit work out. That shit don't pan out that way. Come on. Fucking bugging. Y'all niggas going to see him and all this shit. We need a fucking picture, yo. Because according to the rules and regulations, he could get pictures taken. Point blank simple. On visitation. We need a motherfucking picture. Not no motherfucking mint. Motherfuckers bringing back mint. Nifu brought back a mint. Nifu brought back a 5-cent fucking peppermint. She brought back a fucking mint and showed it to everybody in the fucking update. This was in 2009 or some shit like that. 2009, I think it was. She brings back a fucking 5-cent peppermint, shows everybody, tells everybody that he took the peppermint and put it through the glass when they went to go visit him. And everybody believed that shit, yo. Fuck out of here. I seen motherfuckers crying at the statue. The same statue they got in Bushwick. They carry that same statue. That Pa Manzul statue.
Yeah.
That is because that statue was Pa Manzul before it was Pa Nabab Yanoon. Before it became Pa Nabab Yanoon, it's fucking Pa Manzul. Pa Manzul Nuwabit means a destroyer. See?
Who said?
Wow.
Motherfuckers was creating in Athens at Mir because the para was called Din Mir, M-R-I-M-I-R, Mir. It was Mir #9 in Athens, Georgia. They had that motherfucking statue in there. We live right now, so they listen, they can hear. What I'm saying is true. Statue in Mir #9. Motherfuckers going to the statue crying at the motherfucker. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about. Get him. That's what I'm talking about.
They don't just got him in jail. Listen, they don't just got him in jail. They got the motherfucker in a statue.
In a statue. Porcelain.
Porcelain.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a cult.
That's crazy.
It's a cult. That's in the Millennium Book Part 1. In the Millennium Book Part 1, he what he said? He said, "Yo, this is your last chance." In the beginning of the Millennium Book Scroll Part 1, he said, "This is your last chance to connect with your Ethereum parents, because that's what it's always about." 144,000. Now I'm saying the rebirth of the elite few. Now I'm saying connecting with your etheric parents. You know what I'm saying? If this is your last chance. If not, they will get an extension. They will get an additional 6,000 years to rule the sun cycle from the darkness. That's what it says in the beginning of the Millennium Scroll Part 1.
Right. And that ties right into what Victoria Broussard said when she was crying on that Island Patmos shit, and she said, "We failed." She spilled the beans. She said, "We failed. Y'all niggas failed. When the new millennium came in 2000, y'all didn't ascend.
Right.
You didn't work hard enough."
He was doing the pills and shit.
That's when she was crying and said after that she was scared because Nuna already left him once. And if he leave him again, he said he ain't never coming back.
Yeah, but they've been running. They've been running that same bullshit. They've been running the same bullshit for the past 7 years.
Now she just finally answered me on Facebook a couple weeks back when we was first talking about it, and you was like, "Well, shit, tell the motherfucker, but produce a picture." So I put it on Centok from Montgomery, Alabama. Centok's post. I asked her the question. So like a couple weeks ago, I see Victoria Broussard reply. So I'm like, "What? Hold up! I thought you were gonna wait for months." I'm like, "Hold up." Boom. But she kept it real. They wanted her to keep it sour. They tried to make it seem like I was disrespecting her, but me and her was having a grown up conversation. No bad words was exchanged. Just question and answer. And she kept it real. And I'm like, "So what's the picture thing?" She said, "Well, we recently did get a picture. We recently do have a picture of him, but we was told we couldn't show it."
They got a picture of him.
So yeah, she said on the last visit. They got a picture on the last visit when they last went to go see him recently.
Right.
From what she said.
Right.
She said she got a picture, but they was told they couldn't release it or show it.
Right. But they could draw pictures.
You said that's when I hit you in the inbox, and you was like, "What the fuck is up with pictures of the parking lot and all that?" She said that they did have that old picture from back when they took the one picture of the parking lot, but it's hard to get anywhere close with a camera or electronics or phone because they take that serious, and that'll stop you grounds of coming in.
Right. So you got to park your car outside of the parking lot, or stash your phone before you come in the parking lot. You got to stash your phone outside of the fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, where's the picture?
So she said,
listen, where's the picture at? All that shit. Yeah, whatever.
Hold up, because we gotta get to that shit.
Fuck out of here. Where's the pictures at? They got pictures. Show the picture. Can't show the picture.
So then
fuck out of here.
Somebody said something about to the effect of money, giving up money to help. Now I say there's no money needed. Why the fuck you need money to push papers and make motions and send out motions. That's all you're doing. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So always say, well, for the time and effort of your physical, taking out your daily life and traveling, plane expenses, hotel, all that costs. You know what I mean? Driving, all that costs. So I'm like, yeah, with that, boom, boom. So then somebody said some other shit, and I brought up what we just was talking about. I'm like, well, why she was crying why she was crying? She spilled the beans. Why she was crying on the tape, saying like she did this with the money. She was crying about the money, and they didn't really want her to say. She couldn't say nothing or say this, but she felt she had to come and do this video. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And she
right,
said,
right. And see, but see, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. They've been doing this shit for years. What Victoria did was nothing new. It's been done for years. These motherfuckers been doing this shit for years. Robbie, Dana, Nifu, Rochelle, they've been doing this shit for years, kid. They've been doing this same shit every other. They'll remix it and die, let motherfuckers whatever, and then come back and do the same shit. The same Kimani, the fucking name Kimani, Rivka.
yeah,
Yeah, with that whole shit that back then. You
Comanche,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Kimanti, Bean, yeah,
yeah, being, yeah,
Rivka. Exactly, Rivka.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Rivka, come on. Fuck out of here. Oh, man. He ain't doing this shit for years, man. And Victoria ain't do nothing new. And that's what's so ill about it, that she can actually come through and have motherfuckers entertaining her. Yo, that's the sickening part of it. You know, got a motherfucker like Rivka, Kimani Bean, with she can have somebody actually entertaining her. Are you fucking serious?
Mm.
That shit is crazy. I felt dumbfounded even being there. Like, what the fuck is going on? She's a throwback.
Mm.
Rivka's a fucking throwback. Like, come on. Mount Arafat shit. Mount Arafat situation. They had the whole Mount Arafat shit going on. Niggas going out to the cemeteries, all that crazy shit.
Caught niggas. Snake tongue, coffee.
Man, fuck out of here with this shit.
Rivka sound like an exercise position.
Mm.
It do. It sound like an exercise.
Yeah, you gotta do a
Did you
couple
do your Rivka today,
Pilates and
nigga?
couple Ripkas.
Yeah,
10
fucking,
Rivkas
you gotta be a
around the
Buddhist.
block.
Rivka.
yeah, shit,
Mm-hmm.
riff raff, Heathcliff, riff raff, and the niggas.
It sound like something you just throw back.
Yeah, that's a
Rivka.
throwback. Like riff raff and
Right.
Mongo.
Rivka.
Like, here, you gotta get that shit back. Take this Rivka back. I don't want
Take
no
this
Rivka,
one.
nigga. I don't fuck with Rivka.
Yeah, I don't smoke Rivka.
Ain't even no reefers.
Fuck is going on?
Ain't even no reefers.
You know what I'm saying?
So the
Rivka,
Sundance didn't
yo,
go
yo,
ahead.
yo, son, where you going? Yo, son, where you going? Yo, I'm on my way to Rivka's spot. That shit sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm on my way to Rivka's spot. Yo, son, where you going? I'm on my way to Rivka's spot. You know what I'm saying? Rivka. It was gonna be some shit. You already know it's gonna be some shit. You fuck with Rivka, you know 9 out of 10 is gonna be some shit.
Man, don't smoke that shit. That's Rivka.
Yeah.
Babylon will tell you he ended up in jail fucking with Rivka.
Yeah, that's one of them shits your mom smack you in your head.
Straight to the
When you
slammer.
walk in the door. What fuck you was doing over that Rivka's house? You know how they don't even that's how they say it back in the day. What you was doing over that Rivka's house?
Rivka.
What you was doing at Rivka's house? You say what you was doing over at that Rivka's house? That girl Rivka, I told you about them girl Rivkas like that. I told you about that Rivka. Keep on.
Yo, I got that Rivka.
That's what a lot of people don't realize, man. That the Wappies consist of all the schools. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers came under the upright crescent and 6 Point Star. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers different schools. Motherfuckers come from different schools. So regardless, they come with that Nuwabian shit still in all. You know what I'm saying? How you fuck with the Nuwapo if you're not fucking with the kingdom of the Most High? You know what I'm saying? If you're not dealing with the rebirth of the elite few. You know what I'm saying? These are different motherfuckers that come from different ideologies originally. You know what I'm saying? Their originations come from under the banner. You know what I'm saying? That house there is divided like a motherfucker. That house there is divided like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Motherfuckers came in divided.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got a lot of Ansars that was just niggas that needed some place to stay and became an Ansar. Niggas was coming home from prison and all that shit, parole.
Yo, that's crazy you said
Know
that
what I'm
because the
saying?
nigga Prince had new gonna say,
the
I know,
Allah community.
I know, motherfuckers that was with Doc from back when he was rapping, nigga, on the rap scene. And they ain't never said no shit. You said, I said, nigga, I know niggas from with Pop from back then, and these niggas don't know a motherfucking thing. They was just for the ride and somewhere to stay in baddest, nigga.
Or
said, didn't I say that just
put
like
all white on. Fucking all white on. Niggas be out there propagating.
Nigga, I knew niggas on the land. You walk up onto them niggas got fezzes tall as fuck with 1,000 medallions on and they don't know damn fucking answer. They in the highest orders like a motherfucker.
Faking the
funk.
funk.
And shit. I'm like, nigga, you don't know you standing in front of Solomon's temple? That's crazy. Is this Solomon's temple? I don't know. Like, nigga, how you don't? I knew it.
Cause at 95, niggas was coming with the fezzes. Remember at 95?
I had my fez on. I had my own fez on.
But remember, niggas was coming to the island. Niggas was coming to the island looking for us.
Yeah, they was.
Niggas was coming knocking on my father's door looking for me. 95.
Yeah.
Wapians coming to the house. I had the Wapians coming to the fucking house. They want to build with me. They like, yo, fuck, nigga, you over there with Doc, you coming to me. You know what I'm saying? You going to see the lamb, nigga. You going to see the lamb. You coming to holler at me like, yo, son,
see what I got to say
about this. Fuck you mean?
See what I got to say. Got niggas like Bimelak driving me out to Staten Island to open up a bookstore, set up a scene to save your Staten Island. Like saying shit, calling Doc like, yo, Doc asking to meet me. Like, and I'm not even it's not like we tripping off ourselves, don't, because niggas when people talk like this, motherfuckers first thing they want to say is a nigga dealing with ego, with experience. I'm dealing with knowing who the fuck I am. I'm dealing with remembering who the fuck I am.
Yeah, this is
you feel me? Say it again.
It's experience that correlate. Yeah. It's experience. Right. It's experience that correlate with what's being stated. That's all.
Truly identifying with the being that he said you could be or you related to through blood. See, he said there was those that was related through blood that go all the way back. They were actual those from the past here now. From out the book. And beware who you talking to. Never know. Because you could be talking to an angel. Because all of you are angels.
Mm-hmm.
But niggas, that's just like back in the day where how they teach Yahshua shit. And he was telling them, me and you were one of the same, like me and the father's one of the same, as I do, you can do. And niggas didn't take that for face value like this nigga tripping. Like, fuck you talking about? Nobody can't do what you doing, and this is what these niggas is doing. Nobody can't do what Doc do. We need him. How about you need yourself? When you gonna come into the play? But you want to walk around and say you over this or you running this. This your nation. You're leading it. You're taking it. You're building. But you still need them. He said it was gonna come a time where you're gonna have to denounce your own fucking kids for this. When that day come when you tested and you standing at that fucking door. For a time to stop and them to die to think they got to be at the door. No, nigga, you at the door right now. He been told you that. Knocking at the door. He not, nigga. You don't ask me to come in for dinner. You look at me like I'm a fucking beggar bomb begging ass nigga. Get away from Jehovah Witness. Get away from my door. You know what I mean? When you gonna step up and do the things that he said you have the capabilities and powers to do? He said, I'm building a Tamaray. It should be 19 or 20 more motherfucking Tamaray somewhere all over the United States. I'm building pyramids. Niggas should be building pyramids on that 19.1 degree. Shit up. Yeah, well, like, I don't know. I don't know. Those are the things I witnessed. Those are my experiences where I was in front of the Lamb. And hearing him talk. Or listening to one of the 2 light tapes. Channeling in. Tuning in, as I say today. Tune in or tune out or get tuned out, nigga. And don't think you can't get tuned out. That's why I say that. Because you could get fucking tuned the fuck out. Off. You see it all the time. They'll crush your mic. Bill Cosby, all these niggas turned their channels off, nigga. Let me get this. Have you looking like you the epitome worst of the black race. They'll take one, they'll make a whole scheme and scam and a whole fucking one act and put you on stage and crucify you, and it'll wipe away everything you did before that. And he said that was coming. That day was coming, like they did Elijah, like they did Malcolm, like they did all the rest of our great leaders. They try to come through with the sex thing. Defamation of character. Assassinate the character. Oh, he cheats on his wife. Oh, he raped this one. Oh, he got, what the fuck? Elijah got kids all over the miles got to do with what he came to do. They give you a movie and they show you Malcolm X get mad because the girl say, yeah, this is Elijah Muhammad's baby.
Yeah, that was that Spike Lee fuckery. Yeah.
Fuck boy
That's
shit.
that Spike Lee fuckery. Mm-hmm.
Same shit they try to say about Martin Luther King cheating on Loretta Scott. Elvis Cleveland. You know what I mean? And so on. What he said they was going to do. They going to come for me. You have them on tape, on YouTube, on
listen to
video.
the class. The class. You gotta listen to the class.
YouTube,
the woman and the devil. The woman and the devil is on YouTube. The woman and the devil. It's the class. He speaks about that towards the end of the class. The woman and the devil is on fucking YouTube. The end of the class. He spoke to him. He's like, yo, they gonna get you to come for me, sister. He's like, yo, they gonna. Yeah, it's on there. He spoke about it. He told motherfuckers they was on their way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said that in a class that I was there for in 97.
Shit. How would you know they on their way?
He said 2003,
if you ain't send them
one way or another. He said by 2003, I'm going one way or another. So if you know you going one way or another, you not planning, See, the Bible show you Yasha was planning. That nigga said, take this money, go buy some swords. But they coming for me. I ain't trying to just go out like Willie Lump Lump. Them niggas gonna have to fight to get me.
Yeah, Doc dipped off.
Yeah, Doc tipped off. The niggas is mad. But you caused this.
But he on deck.
You got roped up. You got roped up holding on to the rope.
He dipped off, but he on deck.
Yeah, scared to
Yo,
let
I
go
gotta
of the
switch
rope.
this phone out real quick. I'm gonna call back in.
Yeah,
Because this shit about to go. This shit about to conk out.
I was gonna say, now I wasn't getting off now, but I was gonna say this gonna take 2 parts anyway. Definitely gonna have to probably do
This shit
Saturday
might
Night
take
Lights.
5 parts.
What time is it?
Yeah, we do something tomorrow too. Definitely. It's on 12:44.
Ooh, 12:44.
Yeah, it's late over here still.
12:44.
12:44. 4-4. Got 1-2. Got 1-5.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Malachi.
Wow. Malachi. Malachi probably tending or something.
McCool is over there late. It's crazy late over there. Where you at?
Yeah.
McCool on deck though.
Mm-hmm.
You coming back in though?
Huh?
You probably
Yeah,
stay on a
I
little
just stepped
bit
back.
longer. We probably
I
won't
got
go too long. Give them something to
uh,
listen to real quick instead of going through 6
call
hours or
back,
something.
call back in. I got
Yeah.
percent. This shit going
Makes
juice
more
out.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
We can make this part 1.
We can make this part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good note. We ended on a good note.
Yeah, that was good.
So this is part 1 of review. Sorry we couldn't get into no music. You just seen we was on deck. Like we been holding. You seen it. We was holding. We let you know what was taking place when we was away. We was gassing up. My man read that to you. We was gassing up.
Yeah, I mean, it's part 1. But some things need to be, addressed in the conscious community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The YPs or shit. Shit has to be addressed. I'm saying shit has to be discussed, has to be elaborated on, has to be mentioned.
Y'all niggas
You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. Point blank simple. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need to know if motherfuckers is in tune with the ET that's in prison, then we need to know why the fuck is all these fireballs popping up, why these missiles is taking off, why the weather's bonkers. Now I'm saying why we ain't got no picture of you. Now I'm saying why there ain't no, why there's no discussion in regards to the motherfucking earthquakes that's been happening, the way they've been happening. Know what I'm saying? Why the crabs, the shit that's popping up in the sky, motherfuckers got on YouTube day and night. Motherfucker, remember Kid Cudi came out with this song Day and Night? You know what I'm saying? You got crabs being recorded. That's all over the fucking internet right now. Day and night.
The big rock that popped up the other night, that posted passed by the other night.
Yeah, the meteorite shot, or the so-called meteorite, the laser beam.
That could shake the earth when it passed by, that they said just popped out of nowhere. They didn't see it a couple days ago. Like,
oh, you talking the asteroid? Yeah, the asteroid. Yeah, there's another one. There's another one coming. There's another one coming. There's another one coming. There's another one coming. It's 2 of them coming. Matter of fact, it's 2 of them. It's 2 of them coming. Yup. You got the eclipse. The eclipse coming up end of the month. I would say the super eclipse,
super
blue. Yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, that's gonna be eventful. All these things taking place. These motherfuckers not addressing this shit. They not discussing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, they ain't say.
They ain't saying nothing. They ain't talking about nothing.
I think they said blue green or some shit like that.
No, it's super blue moon.
It said blue mixed with another color. I think it said green.
Well, maybe.
It was a super moon plus a blue moon was
Yeah, plus a lunar
in,
eclipse. Yeah, take
yeah,
place every
and one
700
eclipse.
years.
And I think he said, right. And I think he said it go
Uh,
red too with it. Word.
oh, yeah, that's coming up. Mm-hmm. And a month.
Yeah.
They not discussing none of that shit. Yeah, they was involved. They was communicating with the ET. Is God an extraterrestrial? Know what I'm saying? The motherfucker wrote the scroll is God extraterrestrial. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, if God is extraterrestrial that's in prison, know what I'm saying, in human form, then under the name Dwight York, know what I'm saying, then they need to be giving us some information regards what the
No,
fuck's going on. Know what I'm saying? Need to discuss
who the
these
fuck is
things. Know what I'm saying? They not talking about the Bitcoin. They not talking about the crypto dollar.
Mm.
Know what I'm saying? They not talking about the currencies going on. They not talking about the government shutdown. Did the government shut down yet?
Mm.
No. The government's supposed to shut down tonight. Matter of fucking fact, why they not discussing that shit? The government shut down. The government shut down right in the same time. Why they not discussing South Korea and North Korea just came under one banner the other day? 2 days ago, South Korea and North Korea just came under one banner. We get ready to come up to the Winter Olympics. The Winter Olympics is next month. The Winter Olympics next month is held in South Korea. America is beefing with North Korea. It's right next door. Why they not talking about this shit? Why they not discussing this shit? Why they not speaking in regards to this? Why the fuck the president didn't mention anything in regards to the shit that took place in Hawaii the other day, and then in Japan 2 days after, and then a few hours ago in North Carolina? Why ain't I mentioning this shit? Why ain't I discussing this shit? If they in contact with this being
why
that
it's
you know what I'm
snowing in Georgia?
saying, why now is
Why,
not being explained?
yeah, why it's snowing all over the South in places it was never snowing before like that? Yeah. It's chill factors in places they ain't went no chill factors before.
Fucking bricks.
Bro, below too, not just regular cold, below cold.
All right. I'm in the motherfucking South. I'm in the South. I'm in Georgia. It fucking felt like New York in 94, 5. Yeah.
Snowing in
Last
California and
week.
shit like that. Snowing in California,
Mm.
all type of shit. Mexico.
Got the snow you can't burn.
Snow you can't burn you, yeah.
So you can't, but you can't melt rather. You can't melt it. You can't burn
Can't
it, melt
melt.
it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing happened.
Just burn. It turned black on the
Oh,
bottom.
it turned black on you. Mm-hmm. Well, discussing that. Ain't talking about that. What's the significance of that? Signs of the heavens and all that. Ain't not discussing that. You know. But hey, we get to that later on.
The planets that's showing up that you see,
Mm-hmm.
the two suns you see, the fake artificial sun you see, all type of shit going
Sunset be
on, man.
latest.
Taking pictures and you see planets beside planets. The fuck?
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. Shit's crazy, man.
I know what got that thing. Enough is enough. We need to see a picture.
It's stupid.
Fuck that. That boy that wig piece. We need to see a fucking picture. I don't give a fuck. We need to see a motherfucker. I want a wig. We need to see a fucking photo. One, fuck that. You saying you got, show them proof. Show them fucking proof. Show them proof. Fuck that.
Now
Yes.
niggas want to be mums the word.
Yeah, exactly. Mom's the word. That's what mummies do. Mom, man, mom's the word. There you go. Mom.
Oh, mom is the word, nigga.
Hmm.
Yeah, nigga.
Mom. A mom.
Hey, mom on deck, nigga.
That'd be A Bob. That'd be A-Mob.
I'm gonna say
That's the A-Mob.
A-Mom. Oh, nigga wanna say ain't no more A-Mom. That's old. How can you how can you X out the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first known true beginning and the end? Mel says that, nigga.
Or the A-Mob, the Amun,
Definition order, exactly.
the hidden one. The hidden one
First
is
and the last, the
A-Mob.
Alpha and the Omega.
Mm.
It's that shit straight, man.
A-Mob was there in the beginning at creation. It was there at the end. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's the Amin,
A-Mom.
Amun,
A-Mom.
and Amon.
That's right.
Amin Ra.
As well as you have male and you have a female. Niggas always forget the counterpart.
Yeah, that shit has nothing to do with gender. We know that shit got nothing to do with gender.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit has nothing to do with gender. That shit has nothing to do with fucking gender. That shit has nothing to do with gender. When it boils down to it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta use some frequencies and all that. I mean, shit. We already know it's gonna be male, female. That's already on deck. Them frequencies. You know what I'm saying? That shit has no gender. That's how motherfuckers caught up now. They get caught up in gender. They get caught up in the masculine and feminine shit. Like, fuck out of here with that. That's not no way. Fuck out of here. You get caught up in that ego. That's how the ego come into play. Because then there's a battle between sexes. Because that shit is sex. That gender is sex. That's what it boils down. It's a sex doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Doc taught that shit in fucking in the AEO. You know what I'm saying? There's no gender involved.
Right.
El Kaloum. They do El Kaloum. There's no gender involved. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. That's dealing with the Zeds and the Ziads. Biapses.
Yep.
Biaps.
Yep. That's what we got into.
You never know what the fuck you might have to into. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker restricted by gender. You know, shit. You can't become a tree then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you restricted. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker restricted by gender. You can't become a tree then. You might can't. Remember they came out the movie Kung Fu Flick 5 Deadly Venoms, and then you had the one that mastered all their styles, and he was all of them.
You can't become the earth. You can't become the sun.
You can't become none of that. You're restricted by two opposing forces that's one and the same.
You can't become a planet. Like,
what I'm saying? Sacred Wizard of Tahuti. Jehuti. Sacred Wizard of Tahuti. There's no gender. No.
Malachi, you came back?
I
was asking Malachi, did he come back?
I can't hear it yet. It's still muted.
Yeah, so y'all ready to end this or what?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We got
tomorrow, you and Malachi.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, say some shit too.
I
got some recap stories.
Yeah, I want to hear the recap. McCool got that shit on deck.
What?
I have to key up some videos too.
And don't think we forget about you, Noon Noon. Shout out to my son Satuk. Ta Nupu. Nupu. Shout out to my son Mookie Man. Alien MC, salute. Salah. Cal holding it down in the jungle behind the wall. You know what I mean? Shout out to all those that represent us, man, the Alien MCs. Lion Sadok. Idris Sadok. You know what I mean? Master Kakael. You know what I mean? Master Enoch, Master Abraham, Wild Bill on the Hill, chilling with Krill
Mm.
in the lighthouse. Lil Wahani. Niggas don't even know. Must in the bunker on your ass.
Mm.
Mm.
About this life, man. Shout out to El Raul. Chill out. No on deck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Fatima. Yeah, she on deck. Just a little long day today. Should be live fresh tomorrow. But yeah, you know, I don't know what happened with I knew Absu. Hopefully his electronics should be working better tomorrow and he can
Mm-hmm.
do
That's
some
that's
things.
something
Shout
that
out to
that's something the Wapians
Master
is gonna
Hooney
have
Bop.
to. That's something the Wapians is gonna have to get with in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
the motherfucking pictures
Exactly.
them pictures they took down. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? They motherfuckers know the El Raul Shilano.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
They,
Facts.
they call it Michael. Michael's a band, not a person.
Michael and Christ. Michael
Michael's a
and
band,
Christ.
not a
Niggas don't
person.
see.
They got it fucked up. Michael's a band,
We
not
in
a person. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have to get to that. He told him prepare for the arrival. You know what I'm saying? Messiah ships
Mhm.
all over the place now.
Exactly. It's that Messiah ship. Yeah.
Mhm.
You heard.
On deck. Master Hooney Bopper Tunes, the sound therapist, had to work tonight. Hopefully he'll be able to come through tomorrow and spread some word.
Mhm. Yeah, honey.
Get the sound therapy going. The twin
Mhm.
spirits. And so yeah, the twin spirits. And I see. Doing his thing over there on Odaski's channel. You know what I mean? Every other every other Thursday. Yeah.
All
But
right.
we stay in tune with each other. We watching what's going on. The watchers watching the watchers, nigga. You being watched. Ain't no agent shit neither. Fuck you think you watch. We see you agents out there. You Atlantic Wakes and Prince and new ass motherfuckers.
Mm.
Yeah,
Back at
Fritz said, do it. He cry, baby.
crack. That's my boy though, but you still cry baby ass
He
nigga.
he he cry. Fritz said, do it. He cry, baby.
Yeah. That's what that new did, cry through the whole shit. Okay. Couldn't get his way. Had to take everything like a little kid. hmm As the story goes, you know, as the story goes. If you want to go by the story, the book. Oh man, them niggas is the reason why niggas is in certain positions. Well, we'll get to that shit too. All right, family, peace and divine love and light out there. Whoa, what's
Right.
up?
Whoa.
True peace.
Whoa.
True peace to those that really deal with peace. You
Mhm.
feel?
True peace.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They don't go for all you noonie boo ass motherfuckers.
Mhm.
Well, shoot your ass down.
Yeah, niggas is cosmic kin for real.
Right, we
For
be
real.
back tomorrow.
Cosmic.
The,
Cosmosian
the
shit.
motherfuckers don't even deal with the cosmos. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Be
Cosmosian.
cosmos. Niggas is cosmosins.
Yeah,
I'm a cosmosin. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no
exactly.
motherfucking earthling.
That's crazy. We was just in the on a post talking about that shit yesterday or the day before. all the Cosmoses was in there. Shit. Nigga was lost. Like, how you
Cosmosin.
talking this shit and you ain't no Cosmos? Nigga, you don't
I
even
be a
know the
Cosmosin. It's rebirth. It's rebirth for the elite few. They gotta know the science behind that clam. You heard?
star people.
They gotta know the
Like
science
for
behind the
real.
clam.
Yeah.
You know? Ain't no moose in neither. You gotta know
Yeah.
the science behind the clan. Mm-hmm. Birth of the elite few.
Yep. Star people in
Mm-hmm.
return, nigga.
Six Thunder.
Six Thunder. the
Six Thunder.
blue,
Hmm.
the
I
blue,
mean, they even discussed
the
Six
blue
Thunder.
and red
It's Six
Cachinos.
Thunders.
The blue and red Cachinos.
Uh,
Nigga talking that hoppy shit, nigga. The Hopi. Hoppy, Hopi, happy.
Happy, you know,
Fuck you, happy
happy.
nigga. Happy face
I'll be
ass
the
nigga.
pappy.
I'll be the pappy boss. That's how niggas be signing. Niggas be in line. Or 10 hook. I be the pappy boss.
I'll be the pappy
Anything you
boss.
say,
I'm
Adam,
I'm the pappy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be scared.
So we screwed.
Mm, this is life.
Yo, one thing to you, Prince Anu. If Anu had so much fucking control, why he couldn't control his fucking kids?
Right.
How the fuck them niggas to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do then and no penalties.
Mm.
mhm.
Since he was so in control and command, my man.
Yeah, that's frivolous. Yeah, that's frivolous. Prince News is a burnout. Prince News a
Yeah,
fucking burnout. He an old program. He not up to date. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He not receiving the fucking, you
I
know what I'm
forgot
saying,
about
what it
that.
is right now. You know what I'm saying? Past tense. Fuck, I'm gonna argue
He
about some shit
receiving
that's
it, but
happening
he
now.
he
He
received it,
bugging
but
out.
he don't know how to put it with his old program. He don't know
Yeah,
how
he
to
bugging.
upgrade his
He
program.
glitching. He glitching. He on a
He don't
bug
know how
out
to
glitch.
trade his parts in.
He on a bug
Yeah, he don't know how
out
to trade his
glitch.
parts in. He want to keep his old parts.
Yeah, well, he all the
I want to see
pieces.
it like this.
That's why he all the
I want to
pieces.
see it.
That's why he all the pieces. That's why he all the pieces. He took himself apart and didn't read the instructions. You know what I'm saying? Point blank simple.
Right, right,
He took himself
right.
apart and didn't read the
Burnout.
instructions.
Yeah,
You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Now he
took
all the
himself
pieces.
apart.
He all over the place.
Yeah,
Marbles, scattered, everything. You know what I'm saying? He
niggas,
benoodles. He's fucking
niggas
benoodles.
want to, niggas want to be privy to the high degrees, but when them shits hit you, you don't know. You shake to your knees. Niggas don't even. You know what I mean? You don't know how to
All the
put that
pieces.
thing in. Yeah, you know,
Prince
pieces.
Anu is all the pieces.
Bring that thing together, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Him and
That's
Prince Joe.
yeah. I was about to say the prince, and figure that the prince and the prince.
Mm.
Fuck out.
Him and Prince Joe.
Yeah,
Poor
Prince.
puppy Prince.
Prince gonna
Get
be
you a Prince
mad.
York starter pack. Get you a Prince
Yeah.
York starter pack on your way.
Right, and we gonna print. We gonna print you a shirt up over in Ethereal Graphics. They got aliens face.
Mm.
Prince York starter pack.
With Prince York on it, nigga.
Shit.
Scram Jones. A lot of Scram Jones running around. These Scram Jones. Fucking Scrams.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Fucking Scrams. Yo, Scrams, come here, Scrams.
Yeah, don't talk that piece shit now when you was pushing niggas all these motherfucking years.
Mm.
Yeah. When the war come to your front door, niggas be ready. That's all.
You
But I
told my mother
ain't.
pay for the Bible Christ. Point
Yeah.
blank simple. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Yeah, it's a war going on outside. Nobody's safe from, nigga. We still live by those rules.
There's war going on.
That ain't an old program. That was a new program that was talking about now. Yeah, it's a war going on outside.
Mm.
We was taking it on the physical ground then. See, There's a war going on outside right now. Nobody's safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever from these books that we done shook. We done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look. Shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. When the beat
These
cooks
cooks
on
in
my
my
side
part
of
of
town.
town, similar to
Similar to
Vietnam.
Vietnam, nigga. Where we all pack arms though. Yeah.
You better have your right
Get
gear
ready.
ready.
Yeah. Test me and get
Popping
rock
off at
steady.
the lip, nigga.
Test,
You gonna
yeah,
get rock steady.
all right. Test
Right.
me, get rock steady.
Steady.
Uh,
Word.
by the double.
Yeah.
Right, by the
Double.
devil. That's what he said.
Uh,
The devil, nigga.
My skin be thick, cause I'll be us up in the midst of action.
Yo, to action.
I'm not around.
Yeah.
What you say? When
While
I'm not
puffing law
around,
relaxing.
falls in actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Puffing law relaxing.
Uh,
Yo, these Waptillions got a nigga depressed. So I'll wear a slug proof.
underneath my say, word.
Yeah.
Shit.
Uh,
It's all right, man. We
So
could
I
go
put
on
my,
and on.
put my helmet on while I beat my chest.
Yeah, I think we're giving them enough. Yeah, they're gonna have to wait for part 2.
yeah, part 2. Saturday dance.
Much to come home with.
Saturday dance. Saturday dance session. You gotta dance with these motherfuckers. Cool gotta do the rundown. Cool gotta do the rundown. Flashback.
What the hell Malachi at, man? Young pup.
I think he working.
Yeah, he probably would. But shit, hell yeah, Saturday Night Lights. Freestyle Friday, the place to be. YouTube Live is where you find we. Nigga. All day. Or in your inbox, motherfucker. On your post.
Oh, that's what it is later on.
All right.
That's what it is. All right. Who up?
Gang, gizang.
Yeah,
I'll gang returning from stars, from beyond the stars.
Straight.
That's our gang. Our gang comes from beyond the stars.
The
Turning star
gang.
Coming with that
turning
real
star
new
people.
world order.
They still stuck with the pyramids. It's turning star people.
Straight.
Yeah. Coming with that real new world order.
Oh.
The real fans. Nigga, the real Confederates.
Hold up.
All right.
All right,
we off this galactical thing.
Yo.
All right, Captain.
We out.
All right, one.
Peace.
Peace.